Hi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
So let's start the class.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, hi, good evening. Okay, so in the last class, what we discussed, actually, we had discussed about switches and router functions. So switches, I said, it will be working based on the MAC address, and switch works which layer under the layer 2 device. So it will be working within the network, within the LAN network only working. Okay, by default, all the interfaces are upstairs, and also I said there will be two types of switches will be there: manageable and unmanageable. So manageable only for organization perspective, we are using only a manageable switch. Unmanageable switch we are not using anywhere, only for the own purpose only we are using. So we can't do any changes in the configuration level. Whatever you procure, the same only we can use it in the unmanageable switch. If you need only connectivity, then we can buy the unmanageable switch. Next, we discuss about types of network. There will be two types of network is there. One is a LAN, next one is a WAN. LAN means local area network. Within the organization, within the company, if you want to connect, then we can use the LAN network. That means example switch. If you want to connect internet, that means if you want to connect, there will be a multiple network will be there, multiple LAN networks. Sorry.
I said good evening, sir.
Yeah, hi, good evening. Okay, so in the WAN networks, there will be n number of LAN networks is that in the internet, like Google, Facebook, Gmail, Yahoo. They are in different networks. If you want to connect a different networks, we need a WAN connectivity. So based on the WAN connectivity only we can connect it. That means we need a router. So router it is used to connect or communicate with two or more networks, more LAN networks. And router how it will work means it will be working based on the IP address. So based on the IP address only the data will be forwarded, and router maintaining one table, that table called routing table. And also by default switch I said the default all the interfaces are upstairs, but router it is a downstairs. We need to up it manually. And here also there will be two types of router. One is modular, next one is a non-modular. So this is what we discussed on last class. So any doubts on last class?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so today we'll start about IP address. Okay, so I already said about something basic definition about IP address. IP means is the internet protocol address. It is used to find the location of the device, so where it is located we can easily identify it. Okay, and okay, so if example, if I need a IP address, who will provide the IP address for me, for us? If example you or your company need the IP address, who will give it?
ISP will give the IP address.
Yes, correct. The ISP will provide a ISP means internet service provider. Internet service provider who is providing your internet service, that we can call as a ISP. Okay. In India, who is the ISP for the mobile phone?
Airtel,
Airtel, Jio, Vodafone. Airtel, okay, Jio, Vodafone. These are the ISP company to providing the service to the mobiles. Okay, there will be a lot of things is there. I'm just giving a major. Okay. In company perspective, anyone know about who will be the major service provider in companies?
we have Airtel also. We have
Yeah, Airtel
Jio
also
also.
there, but the major service provider is Tata Communication. Tata. I heard the name company called Tata Communication. So in India, mostly this is the major vendor, major ISP company in India. Not only for India, outside India also the Tata Communication providing the internet services. Okay, there will be a lot of services. BSNL, BSNL also, mobile also there. In company also BSNL is providing the services. SIFI. Okay, these are the major vendors, and one more major vendor also there. Verizon. Verizon is the global one, global major vendor. Okay, in the US, US UK. Okay, so Verizon is the company. Okay, providing a lot of services in India. In not only India, the US is the major vendor. Who is the major vendor in US means Verizon. UK also, Verizon. Some other company also there. I'm just giving basic major companies. Okay, so these are the companies providing the internet services and IP address to us. Okay, so next my question is, then who will give the ISP IP address to the ISPs?
uh, like who creates the internet?
Okay, okay, there is one company. Okay, the company called IANA. IANA. This is the global company. Okay, Internet Assigned Number Authority. Okay, so Internet Number Assigned Authority. Okay, so these are the major global IP address allocation company. You can see here Internet Assigned Number Authority. Okay, so global IP address allocation. They are providing the IP address globally to all the ISP need to be kept from the IANA company. Okay, so over the ISP, if you're going to start a ISP company, then you will be registered, you will be get the IP address from the IANA only. So the company called IANA, so Indian Assigned Number Authority. This is the global IP address allocation companies. Okay, so IANA will provide the IP address to ISP, ISP providing the IP address to us. So whoever need the IP address, so we can get it from the ISP companies. Okay, so in IP address, there will be two version will be there. Okay, version 4 and version 6. Version 4 and version 6. Version 4 and version 6. We can shortly call as IP4, IP6. IP Internet Protocol version 4 and Internet Protocol version 6. Okay, so these are the two versions we are using now. Okay, globally 95% we are using one only on IP4 globally. I'm saying about globally. Okay, so globally we are using 95% on the IP4. So 2 to 5% only we are using IP6. Okay, I will tell you about the difference between IP4 and IP6. Okay, in India where we are using IP6 means, if example you are using Geo. Yeah, actually, why I'm saying why actually IP6 is come to the picture means, IP4 there will be shortage will be there. IP4 there's some shortage. There's some IP address they are giving only that much IP address in the IP4. Okay, that I will tell you. So there's a shortage in the IP4. That's what we are going more forward to IPv6. Okay, so in India, who are using IP6 means the Geo company. If you are the Geo user, you will get the IP6. Why actually Geo getting the IP6 means, because Geo is coming new into the market. They need a lot of IP address. Okay, so they are coming into new into the market. They need a lot of IP address. So that's what actually Geo we are getting IP6 address. Okay, so where we can check the IP address means, okay, go to your browser. Okay, just type it, what is my IP, what is my IP. Okay, if you're typing IP, I already show you this one. Okay, so you're getting some IP address. Okay, this is the IP4 address. I'm not using Geo. Okay, so that's what I'm getting IP4. Okay, if you are using Geo, then what you will get, you will get IP6 like this. You will get it. Okay, like 2001 some IP address. Okay, so this is I will tell you how we can get this one. Okay, so if you are using Geo, then you will get the IP address like this. Okay, if you are not maybe in the Vodafone also sometimes, if you are the new customer into the Vodafone, that time you will get IP6. For old customer you will get IP4 only. So Airtel full and fully you will get it IP4 only. Okay, but Geo only, if you are a Geo user in your mobile phone also you can check it the browser. Just type it what is my IP, then you will get the Geo IP address. Okay, so then what will be the difference? What is the difference? I'm just giving basic difference only now. Okay, and also we are going to see only on IP4. Okay, in IP6. Okay, I will tell you later at the end of CCNA classes. That time I will tell you. Okay, so what are the IP6? What is IP6 and where we are using IP6? Maybe in your company in future, if they are moving from IP4 to IP6, what are things we need to do? So that everything I will tell you at the end of the CCNA classes. Okay, maybe one or two classes I will take our V6. Okay, but as of now we are using IP4 only. So we can see in most of the 99% of the organization. Okay, they are using IP4 only. 99% globally, 99% of the organization they are using IP4 only. Maybe 1 or 2% only they will use it IP6. Okay, so that I will tell you. In my company, maybe in future, if they are moving from IP4 to IPv6, what are things we need to do? I will tell you later. Okay. Um, so what is the difference? Major difference now. IP4 is a 32-bit address. 32 bits. IP6 how many bits? It's a 128 bits. 128 bits. Okay. Okay. So if it is a 32 bit, how many IP address you will get it? Anyone know about some calculation? Okay. So I will tell you simple calculation. Okay. If example you are using only 1 bits. In 1 bits, how many combination will be there? 0 and 1, correct? If it is a 1 bit, what is the combination? Either you can get 0 or 1. Okay. If it is a 2 bit, what are the combination? 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Right? These are the combination. Okay. If it is a 3 bits, how many combination you will get it? 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1. Okay. How many combination? There's a 8 combination. Here how many combination? There's a 4 combination. Okay. Here how many combination? There's a 2 combination. Okay. There is one formula to find easily. Okay. What is the formula means? 2 power n.
2 to power. Yeah.
Okay. 2 to the power n. N means number of bits. Okay. If example, if you're using 1 bits, 2 power 1 what? You will get 2 combination. Okay. So 2 power 2, you will get 4 combination. 2 power 3, you will get 8 combination. Okay, so like this it will go. Okay, so if it is a 1 bit, what is the combination? 2 bits means 4, 3 bits means 8. Okay, the same thing IP address also. How many IP address, how you can check it means 2 power 32. In IP6 how many IP address means 2 power 128. Okay, if it is 2 power 22, what how many IP address you will get it?
256.
4 billion IP address will get it, like 4 billion. This is the IP address. Okay, in IP address, okay, maximum you will get 4294967296. This much IP address only you will get it. This IP address enough for us globally? This is the IP address enough? No, correct. So for example, in our home, we have a multiple mobile, multiple computer. Okay, so if normally in each and every home, at least we need a 3 to 5 IP address. Correct? 3 to 5 IP address for a single home. Okay, you can globally you can just assume. Okay, so there will be n number of devices is there. Okay, so this IP address, it is not enough. Okay, but still why we are using IP4? So there will be some concept will be there to reduce the IP address, to reduce the wastages, to reduce some IP address we are using. But still we are using IP4. But maximum in IP4, how much IP address you will get? You will get 4,294,967,296. So this much IP address only you will get it. Okay, so there will be a shortage. So that's what we are moving into IP6. In IP6, 128 bits. Okay, so in 128 bits, you will get this much IP address 340. I think 32-bit value will be there. Okay, so this much IP address you will get it. This IP address will be enough for globally. Okay, so this is the first difference between IP4 and IP6. IP4 is a 32-bit address and IP6 is a 128-bit address. Based on the bit only, you will get IP address. Okay, so second point, IP4 is a decimal system. I already said about decimal, correct? What is a decimal? 0 to 9. 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You will get it. Okay, so this is a decimal. IP4 is a decimal one and IP6 is a hexadecimal. What is hexadecimal? 0 to 15. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
F. F.
Yeah, up to
Bit.
F. Yeah, up to F we will get it. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so that's what you can see here. If you're using IP6, you can get the alphabetic also. D, B, 8, A, C, 1, F, E. Some IP address will get it. Okay, so this is a hexadecimal address. Okay, IP4 is a decimal system. Okay, decimal means you will get only IP only, so like number only for up to 9 you will get it. Okay, and also you can see here in between some number there will be one dot will be there, correct? Dot. Okay, so in IP4 we are representing with dot. In IP6 you can see here what we are representing in between some number,
Colon.
colon, correct? So
Colon.
yeah, colon will be there. Okay, so IP4 we are representing with dotted decimal system. We can call as a dotted value. Okay, so here we are representing with colon. Okay, so these are the major difference between IP4 and IP6. Okay, there will be n number of difference will be there. Okay, that I will be tell you later, but these are the major differences. IP4 is a 32 bits and IP4 is a 128 bits. IP4 we are representing with the decimal. IP4 we are representing with hexadecimal. Here we are giving dot system. Here hexadecimal, sorry, colon symbol. Okay, okay. So next I will directly go to IP4. In IP4 how many bits?
32.
Yeah, 32 bits. Okay, okay. 1 byte equal to how many bits?
8.
8 bits, correct? Okay, so you can just listen carefully. Everything actually it is important. Some mathematical only. This topic only mathematical will be there. Some numbers, bit, decimal. Okay, but if you are not understood this topic, okay, so it's very difficult for the remaining one. Okay, so just listen carefully. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, 1 byte equal to 8 bits. Okay, if it is a 32 bits, how many bytes? How many byte you will get it?
8.
Four,
Sorry, 4.
4 bytes. 4 bytes. Okay, so we can call as a bytes or octet. Octet also same meaning, byte also same meaning. Okay, so either we can call as a bytes or octet. Okay, okay. So IP for how many octet or how many bytes? 4 bytes. Okay, 4 bytes means like this is a 1 byte. This is second bytes, third bytes, fourth byte. Each and bytes how many bits? 8 bits, correct? So this is 8 bits. In between the bytes, we have to represent with dot. In between bytes, okay, we need to represent with dot. Okay, so normally how we are writing in bits? 0000. Okay, So I just written as a bits. Okay, so this is a bit value. This is a bit value. Okay, this is a byte value. Okay, in each and every byte there will be 8 bits. Okay, that's what I representing here. 8 bytes. Sorry, 8 bits. Okay, so in a single bytes, how many bits? 8 bits. Okay, so each and every bytes we have to represent with dot dot dot. Okay, okay, so now how we are splitted? We are splitted the 8 8, correct? Okay, if it is a 8 bit, how many combination in a single byte?
3.
No, no, if it is a 8 bits, okay, how many combination will get it? 2 power 8, correct?
258.
Yeah, 2 power 8. Okay,
256.
so we'll get 256. Okay, so how many combination will get it? We'll get it 256 combination. That means IP address maximum number will be, okay. So if it is a 256, how we can detect? How we can return 0 to 255, correct? Okay, I will go here. Okay, what is the value for this first combination? It's a 0. One in a college stage we study, correct? 0, 1, 2, 3, because the decimal value always it will start with 0 only. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if it is a 8 combination, we can start with 0 and end with 7. Okay, the same thing. Okay, here if it is a 256 combination, then IP address it will start with 0 and end with 255. Okay, so the maximum IP address range will be 0.0.02, 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot 255. Okay, so IP address, okay, you will get it up to 255 only. If someone giving 256 257 means that is a not a IP address. The maximum IP address range will be up to 255 only. The maximum IP address range will be up to 255 only. Okay, any doubts? Clear?
No, sir.
Okay,
Sir, is this value representing the bit value or byte value?
yeah, bytes.
0002.
It's a bytes.
It is
In
in the
in a byte,
bytes, right?
yeah, in a bytes, each and every bytes there will be 8 bits.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. So now, actually, what I am going to do, there will be a first octet, correct? First octet. This is the first byte. Okay, first byte. Okay, so based on the first byte, I'm going to split some classes. Based on which one? The first byte. Based on the first byte, okay, I'm going to split the classes. Okay, at the end of today class, you can get some information why I'm splitting these classes. Okay, at the end of today class, you will get some idea why I'm split into these classes. Okay, so how many class will be there? Means there will be 5 classes. Okay, class A, class B, class C, class D, and class E. Class A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. So overall IP address, what is the first octet value? 0 to 255, correct? So this is the first byte value. Okay. So I'm going to split 5 classes. Okay. If the byte value 0 to 127, so 126, that is a class A. 128 to 191 is a class B. 192 to 223 it's a class C. 224 to 239 class D. 242 255 it's class C. Okay, so you can see here, here I only one number I missed. Which number?
27, sir.
Yeah, 127. Okay, so 127 also comes under class A only, but I just I'm not written here. This IP is reservation for some purpose. I will tell you later about this one. Maybe tomorrow class I will tell you why I'm not written 127 here. Okay, so based on the first octet, okay, only I split it into these classes. Okay, so now you can tell me this is under which class. Okay, 15 dot 0 dot 125 dot 200. This is which class?
A, sir.
How we are finding?
That-
Based on the first
Okay.
value, first byte. Okay, based on the first byte only, finding if the first byte is comes under 0 to 126, that means class A. Okay, you can't remember this one. Okay, only based on the first bytes, first octet, based on the first octet only, I'm just finding the classes. If it is the value 0 to 126, then that is a class A. Okay, this which class?
B, sir.
Yeah, class B. Okay, so 128 to 191 as comes under class B. So that's what I 172 comes under class B. This is which class?
C, sir.
Yeah, class C. Class C. Okay. So how we are finding? Because based on the first octet. Okay, the same thing. Everything we need to find it. Okay. Class C. Okay. So we can't use this class C. Why? Class C is reserved for some purposes. Okay, is research and development, R&D. Okay, so like scientists will be there, correct? We can't use this IP address. Okay, so this IP address is reserved for, okay, so all over the global, all over the world. Okay, so we can't use this class E. Why not? Actually class E is reserved for research and development and also the military purpose. Okay, class E is reserved for research and development and military purpose. We can't use this IP address. Okay, if you are trying to give this IP address also, your computer won't accept it. Okay, so I will tell you where we need to assign the IP address. Okay, so everyone know about how we need to go NIC, correct? So there's a one command I said ncp.gpl. Okay, this is the NIC. Okay, if I'm now I'm going to assign the IP address to my Wi-Fi NIC. Okay, so you can just click the Wi-Fi. So which NIC you want, you can just click that NIC. Right click. Okay, right click and go to properties. Right click the NIC and go to the properties. Next go to IPv4. Click IPv4 because we are going to assign the IPv4 address only. Okay, Internet Protocol version 4. Click that one and go to properties. Okay, again I will tell you. Okay, click the NIC, right click, properties, Internet Protocol version 4 and properties. Okay, here there is a two option. One is obtain IP address automatically. Next one using the following IP address. Okay, so one is obtain IP address automatically. Next one is using the following IP address. Okay, in IP address we can assign two way. One is a static. Next one is dynamic. Static means manually we need to assign it. Dynamic means automatically get the IP address. So automatically how we are getting means I will tell you later that one. Static. If you are going to assign the static IP address, then you can just click here assign some IP address. If you are assigning, Okay, so the IP address it will take it. Okay, so I will tell you what is the subnet mask, what is the gateway later. Okay, I'm trying to assign class D, class C, sorry, class C. What is the class C range? 240 to 255, correct? So I'm just trying to assign IP 240. You can see 240 is here, not a valid entry. I said 240 we can assign it, correct? But if I'm trying to assign the class D IP address, okay, 240 range, it won't accept it. Why? It is not a valid entry. This class E is reserved for research and development and also military purpose. Okay, class E, we can't use this class E range. Okay, and class C also, it is reserved for multicast. Okay, what is a multicast? One to many. Okay, each and unicast also. Unicast means normally you are assigning IP address, that is called unicast. Okay, so I said if you want to any communication in network, we need a three fundamentals. One is a NIC, next one is MAC, third one is IP address. Okay, so NIC and MAC address is there in the default. Okay, IP address only we need to assign it. Maybe if you are assigning, if you are communicating via group or all communication or one-to-one communication, we need some IP address. Okay, unicast means normally one-to-one computer. Normally, how we are assigning to the IP address, that it will be taken. Okay, broadcast also we need some IP address. Broadcast I will tell you later. Okay, multicast. If you want to communicate a group of people, group of computer, okay, we need a IP address to communicate with them. Okay, so class D is reserved for multicast. Okay, class D also we can't use this IP address. If you are giving the IP address also, the IP address it won't accept it. Okay, you can try. You can. I'm just giving IP. What is the range? Class D. It's at 224 to 239. Correct. So I'm just trying to give 224. Okay, you can see here 224 also not a valid entry. We need to give a value between 1 and 1 to 223. I said 0. 0 also we can't use 0. I will tell you later about 0, why, what purpose we are reserved for the 0. Okay, so 1 to 223 only we can use it, we can give it into our computer. Okay, class D and class E is reserved for multicast and research and development and multipurpose. That means we can use class A, class B and class C only. Okay, so class A, class B, class C only. Normally our company or our home we are using these classes only. We are not using class D and class C anywhere. It is a reserved for some purposes. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
sir.
next, okay. So both IPv4 and IP6, okay, they are going to assign, they are splitting two bits. Okay, one is called as a network bit, next we can call as a host bit. Network bits. Okay, so IP address we are representing with the bits. Okay, that bit we are split into two way. One is a network bits, next one is a host bit, both IP4 and IP6. Okay, host bit. What is a network bit means? I'll tell you an example. Okay, so hope everyone know about Chennai. Chennai, no, correct? Chennai.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Chennai. Okay, so if example, I'm just newly come to Chennai. Okay, so from Bangalore to Chennai, I'm just coming. Okay, so I just reach the railway station. Okay, once I reach the railway station, I'm just asking one area. Okay, in Chennai there is a one area, the area called Ananagar. One area is there. Okay, that area is the Ananagar. Okay, I'm just asking how I need to go Ananagar. I just asking to some person. Okay, I want to go Ananagar. Okay, can you give me the way? how we can go it. Okay, so just I'm asking. If I'm just identifying one area, that is called the network bit. Just I'm just asking, just identifying. It is used to identify the area, that is called the network bit. Okay. Now I reach the Anna Nagar. I just reached the Anna Nagar. Okay. So in the Anna Nagar, I need to some exact location, correct? Maybe number 5, Anna Nagar, 5th Street, Chennai. Okay, that is my exact destination. But I'm not asking the exact destination. But first I'm just reach the once I reach the Chennai, I'm just asking the Anna Nagar area. That is called the network bit. Once I reach the Anna Nagar, I'm just to find out my exact destination. That means exact where it is located in the particular area, in the Anna Nagar area where it is located. That is called the host bit. Network bit means it is used to, just note it, it is used to find the location of find the area. It is used to find the area. Okay, next one is host bit means it is used to find the location in the particular area. Find the location in the particular area. Okay, one more thing you can just remember. Okay, you won't change the network bit. You don't need to be change the network bit, only you need to change the host bit. Network bit means just it is used to find the area, correct? Okay, one more example I will tell you. There is one company. Okay, in my company there is a n number of department will be there. IT, HR, admin, there will be a n number of uh, area will in department will be there. Okay, so some HR will be there. Okay, how many HR is there means there is a 5 HR. There is a 5 HR in a company. Okay, in my company there is a 5 HR. Okay, so just one HR, the HR name called Raju. Just to Raju call to one candidate. Okay, so some candidate like name David. Okay, so I'm just asking to David. Okay, so just to call David. David, there is a interview on tomorrow, you can just come to my ABC company. Just to Raju asking for the interview to David. Okay, so there's an interview on tomorrow. You can just come to my company, ABC company. Okay, so David again tomorrow. Okay, so David come reach the office. Okay, once I reach the office, David asked to the security. Okay, so what David will say? Security will ask. Okay, why you are coming here? What David will respond? I need to meet HR. Because HR yesterday HR called me. Okay, he asking to come to the for the interview. Okay, so just David said, okay, so I need to meet a HR. Okay, that just I'm just giving the department, that is called the network bit. Just based on the domain, I'm just finding the HR department, that is called the network bit. Okay, so now again security asks, in my company there will be a 5 HR will be there. Who is your exact HR? That is a Raju. If you are finding exactly, that means that is a host bit. Network bit means just finding the department or domain or the location, that is called the network bit. Okay, host bit means, okay, so in that area where it is located, in the HR area, in the HR department, who is your responsible person? Who is the person you need to be contact? That is called the host bit. Okay, and Raju, if I'm working in a ABC company, that time also I worked as HR. After some years, I'm going to XYZ company. There also I need to work as HR, correct? I don't change my domain. I don't need to be change the domain. Domain is the same only, but I'm just moving the company. That is called the host bit. Department is just same. Okay, so you don't need to be change your department or domain. That is called the network bit. Host bit means, okay, you need to be change the you can assign the IP address to each and every computer. Okay, I will tell you example, then you can easily understood. Okay, how many class we can use it? A,
Class ABC.
ABC only we are using. We can use it. Okay. So what is the range? Class A range will be 0 to 126, 122, 191. Okay. So each and every classes there will be a network bit will be there and host bit is there. Network bit and host bit. Okay. The first 8 bit is reserved for network in class A. The first 8 bit, okay, it is reserved for class A. The next 24 bit is reserved for class B. Okay, this is a reservation. Okay, 16, 16 and 24, 8. Okay, I just take as an example. Okay, so 10.0.0.0. This is which class? State one network. You will get lot of networks in
Mhm.
class C. N number of networks.
No, but after like if you are saying like network bit is only 24 bits
Hmm?
and that and host bit is 8 bit only. So
Yeah,
is this enough
yeah, enough.
actually
Yeah, enough. There's just yeah,
enough?
that's what I said. Maybe actually in the tomorrow class you easily and you can easily understood. Okay, so how the company choosing the classes. So which classes I need, how the company will choose.
Okay, okay,
Okay, so I think today is not
okay.
our time. Okay, maybe in the tomorrow class you can just understood
Sure, sure.
how the company they are picking the classes, which classes they required, how they are choosing. That I will tell you. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, here in IP address, is there anything network bit or host bit is there? Here only I said we are assigning the IP address, correct? So I just give the IP address 10.0.0.1. Okay, so here anywhere network and host is there? Network bit host bit? No. What is there? It is the subnet mask. What is showing here? Subnet mask. Okay, so what is the subnet mask means? Next one is subnet mask. What is a subnet mask means? Subnet mask means it is used to identify the network bit and host bit. Just note it. Subnet mask means it is used to identify the network bits and host bit. So subnet mask it is used to identify the network bit and host bit. Okay. Wherever you are putting the network bits, okay. So this is a IP address, correct? So this is a bits. So overall 32 bits. Okay. So for class A, what is a network bit? 8 bit is network bit. Correct? 8 bit is network bit. That means you can just change the 8 bit to 1. That is a subnet mask. If the bit is value is 1, then you can easily identify, correct? So this is a network bit. So wherever your network bit is there we need to put a 1, 1, 1, 1. That bit value need to put 1. If the all bit is 1, what is the value?
255.
255, correct? 255.0.0.0. So this is subnet mask. Subnet mask means for class A, what is subnet mask? 255.0.0. If you are giving like this, okay, you can stay. Yes, the first 8 bit is a network bit. So we can easily identify using the subnet mask. We can easily identifying. Okay, the first 8 bit is reserved for subnet mask. Okay, for class B, what is the network bits? 16. Correct. 16 means you have to change.
255.255.0.0.
Yes, correct. 255 dot 255 dot 0.0. For class C, 255, 24 means 255 dot 255 dot 0. So this is the reservation subnet mask. For class A, always value will be 255.0.0.0. For class B, 255.255.0.0. For class C, 255.255.255.0. This is a default one. Okay, you can just see. Okay, I'm just going to assign the IP address 10.0.0.1. This is which class?
Class A.
Class A, correct? So you can just I'm just touch the mouse here. In the subnet mask, I'm just to click the mouse in subnet mask. You can see automatically it is assigning 255.0.0. I didn't assign anything. Okay, so automatically subnet mask is assigning. Okay, so now I'm just giving some IP address, some more 172. So this is which class? 172.0.0.1. Class
Class
B,
B.
correct? So I'm just click the mouse in subnet mask. You can see 255.255.0.0. Automatically it will get. This is a reservation one. Okay, so I'm just giving class C one. So 192 is which class? 192, it's a class C, correct? So if I'm just to click the mouse, you can see 255.255.255.0. This is this is the default subnet mask. That means the default network bit is 8 for class A, host bit for 24, class B is 16, class is 24. Okay, this is a default one, but we can change it. Depends how we are changing. The subnet mask also will change it. But as of now, you can just note it. This is a class A subnet mask. This is a class A subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. For class B, 255.255.0.0. Class C, 255.255.0. Okay, and the last one is simple 1 minute. Okay, so they say one more is that. Okay, subnet mask. I shortly as SNM. SNM means subnet mask slash notation. Okay, slash notation, it is not for the computer or system. Okay, it is for our purpose. Okay, this is very helpful for next class. Okay, not next tomorrow class, maybe some other classes will be very helpful. Okay, wherever network bit is there, what is the network bit for class A? 8, correct? That means /8. If it is a 16 which means just putting /16. If it is a 24 means /24. That means easily we can identifying if it is a /8 means okay 8 bit is network bit. If it is a /16 means okay 16 bit is a network bit. If it is a /24 means we can call easily /24. Okay. So if I'm writing like 10.0.0/8, that means okay the first 8 bit is for a network bit. If I'm writing here 16, that means okay so here 16 bit is a network bit. Okay, 192.168.0 if I'm written as a /24, okay the first 24 bit is reserved for network. So we can easily identify, we can return like this. Okay,
Sir, can you repeat the notation that you have written S and M?
subnet mask,
What
shortly
does
written
it
as subnet
mean?
mask. Subnet
Subnet.
mask, mask, subnet mask
Okay.
slash notation.
Subnet mask slash notation.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
slash, yeah, slash 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 notation, NOTATION.
Notation.
Okay, if someone give the IP address, you need to find this 6 1. Okay, first we need to find this is a which class, what is a network bit, what is a host bit, what is a subnet mask, what is a subnet mask slash notation. These 5 things you need to be identified. So any doubt on this 5 one? Class, network bit, host bit,
Okay,
subnet
only
mask slash.
SNM. SMN. Sir,
Yes,
SNM only represent the network bit, right?
subnet mask, yeah, subnet mask slash notation.
Okay,
Here
okay.
actually
Subnet
subnet mask
mask
slash
slash
notation. Yeah,
notation only represents the network notation.
yeah.
Okay,
What is
okay.
subnet mask?
Thank you, sir.
What is a subnet mask? Subnet mask means I say it is used to identify the network bit
It
and host bit. Correct. So based on the slash notation also you can easily identify the
yes.
network and host. So 8-bit means remaining 24 will be the host. 16 means the remaining 16 will be host bit. We can easily identify the subnet mask based on network and host bit.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. So we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. So actually, I will confirm you tomorrow. Okay. So maybe actually I'm not available. I will be confirmed before 7 o'clock. Okay. So if I'm not available, maybe I'm just going outside. Okay. If I'm maximum, I will reach home before 8 o'clock. If I'm not unable to reach at 8 o'clock, I will ping you before 7 o'clock. Maybe tomorrow class is there or not. If the class is not there, then we can continue on Friday.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Okay. So
few
yeah.
2 minutes, last 2 minutes, if possible.
Yeah.
Sir, can you start your Cisco packet tracer? And the
Good.
same demo that you have taught us in the hub connection, what is the process that we want, sir?
Which one?
After connection, I log in and the guest. Yes,
Okay.
continue as a guest.
Okay.
After that, you are going to take the PC1, PC2, right? And you
Yeah.
are going to connect the wires with the hub. Only that much. We have to assign some kind of like this IP address and the
Yeah.
subnet mask. So how
Yes.
to go for that?
You just assign the IP address. If you are not assigning the host also, you can see this is a computer, correct? So you can just
Yes, yes, yes.
double click
The
the
same
computer.
demo, sir, that you have taught.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
click the computer, go to desktop and go to IP configuration
Okay.
and assign the IP address. So whatever IP address you
Okay.
want, you can just assign it.
Okay.
So if you can see,
Subnet mask
if I'm giving the subnet mask, automatically it will be taken. So that's why I didn't assign that day. Why
Okay.
not? Actually, it automatically taken the subnet mask because this is a default one, correct? For default gateway is different one,
Okay.
but IP address subnet mask is required to communicate with the switch and hub.
Okay. The practical you have performed on the same day, on that day.
Yes,
So, what are the specification you have put for teaching that is
only just I'm giving the IP address.
default gateway and all that?
Only IP address only I put that day.
Okay. And only on the basis of,
Yes.
okay, okay. There is no
Okay.
need to put any kind of configuration of
No,
IP
no,
address to hub
no,
and
no,
all this thing.
no, no, not required. Only I said
Okay,
three
okay,
fundamentals,
okay.
correct? NIC,
Fine.
MAC, IP address, NIC, MAC default
Yes,
flag. Only IP address only we
yes,
need to
yes.
put it manually. Okay, so I already
Okay, sir.
uploaded a
Thank you.
video. Okay, so you can just go through a video. Actually, whatever up to yesterday class, I uploaded a video. Okay, maybe actually I will upload it in the YouTube also. Okay, in your classes I will upload a YouTube also. Maybe I will
Okay.
give the link. Okay, so you can just go there also. I'm not uploaded as of now. Maybe I will upload it. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
there also you can find. You can find in Google Drive or in the YouTube.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any doubts on today class about IP address and classes network video host bit?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So then we'll continue on next class. Okay. So I will confirm on tomorrow class before 7 o'clock on tomorrow. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.